Hey, listen, Bill Cosby, first of all, is my hero ever since I was a kid because I always wanted to be like him, and I got his albums, tried to emulate him, but I didn't like his stand-up, but I like the way he was as a man. Because this was before they didn't say he was a rapist on the fucking liner notes of the albums, you know. As my buddy says, the worst part about Cosby was he was a hypocrite. And I said, I don't think that was the worst part. To me, the worst part was the raping. Way up high. And then the second would be the drugging. And then the third would be the scheming. But anyways, hypocrisy would be way fucking down the line, you know, like on the 4th page or some shit. Like, I'm no expert, but I think probably most rapists are hypocrites. You know what I mean? You don't meet a lot of guys who go, I like to rape, I don't give a fuck. I know it's not a politically correct thing to say, but I like raping. Go, God damn, at least he's not a hypocrite. That's the worst. That's the worst part of it. But he, imagine you're a girl. Some of you will be easier. No, imagine you're a girl. You're in a gift shop in Vegas or some shit. Go, I'm gonna buy this snow globe for my. Oh, it's the most famous guy ever, Cosby. You know, Cosby's there. And he's like, you want to go to my room? It's the biggest room ever. And so you go, yeah, of course I want to go to your room. Biggest star ever, biggest room ever. What the fuck? You don't even have to be a girl. You fucking go. And then you go up, and then you're like, fuck, look at this. I've never seen... and he's like, you want a glass of water? You go, yes, that would be nice. And then you go, why is it purple? Why is it fizzing? Like in a monster movie, just drink it. It's famous people water. And drink, and everything goes fucking crazy and shit. And they come out of it. They're like, "What the fuck? I was just in the gift shop. What's that? Cosby cock?" I could swear that's a Cosby cock. That's impossible. A Cosby cock. Why would there be a Cosby cock in my face? Wait a second, I remember. I'll call for help. Hypocrisy! A man committed hypocrisy on me in room 10304-204. There's too many numbers in the hotel room. God damn.
Popatrz na brutalność dookoła. Popatrz na brud i I've never asked you this before, and we've been good friends for many years.
Ah.
Okay, I made that up. But
No. We haven't?
no, we're friends. We're good friends. But I don't know what your... McDonald, is that Irish? Is that Scottish? What's your ethnic background?
My ethnic background is Polish.
Are you really Polish? Wow.
Polish people,
I didn't
yeah.
realize that.
Yeah.
McDonald, you don't...
Well, my parents changed their names. They
Right.
had to because of the constant ribbing they'd get for being Polish, you know. And so they changed their name to McDonald. But, you know, it's one of the things that you can, you know, I mean, I get a little upset about it, you know, because, you know, you
All the
can't...
Polish jokes and
Yeah,
stuff.
you can't make jokes about other people, but for some reason you make jokes about Polish people, you know.
Right.
I don't like it.
Right. You shouldn't. That sounds bad, yeah.
I mean, I had an experience, you know. I go in and I order a Polish sausage, you know, from this guy, you know. And so the guy says to me, you must be Polish. And I said, come on, man. I mean, come on. Think about it, what you're saying. You know, I'm trying to knock some sense into this fellow's head, maybe give him a wider world view, you know.
Sure, yeah.
I said, you think because I order a Polish sausage, I'm Polish. I said, what if somebody came in here and ordered French toast? Would you think he was French, you know?
Right.
I mean, what if somebody came in here and ordered a Belgian waffle? Would you consider that guy a Belgian, you know? I mean, if a guy came in and ordered a German bratwurst, would you consider that fellow to be a German fella?
Right.
I said, what if a guy came in and ordered German potato salad? I suppose you'd think he was German too. Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, what if a guy...
Wow, you talked to this guy for a while.
I'm telling you, man. With racists, you have to get through
You have to
them.
really get it into their head. Right.
I said, if a guy came in and he ordered a Cuban hamburger, are you going to assume he's a Cuban?
Right.
I said, I think it is absolutely ridiculous that just because I come in here, I order a Polish sausage, why would you jump to the fact that I'm Polish?
Right.
And the guy says to me, well, first of all, it's a hardware store.
And you hate Polish jokes, don't you? You just hate them.
No, I think they're disgusting.
I'm thinking about having kids because I'm pregnant. Just kidding. I was when I wrote that joke. Only one of those got delivered. That's a fun one. I love getting people to clap for an abortion. It's my whole goal up here. You know, listen, I am pro-choice, obviously. But I do think abortion is murder. Yeah. The only difference is I'm fine with it. Yeah, the way I see it, if somebody invaded your home and demanded 18 years of your income, you'd kill that person. And that would be a murder in self-defense. Yeah, Republicans, that's stand your ground law, okay?
Lying naked, drunk, with a tampon, with alcohol in his anal.
I can assure you, I had no part in that scenario.
Glories, dead low. Women don't want to be sex objects. Reconsider from time to time. Reconsider, because it helps us. It helps guys. It helps us out of this violent streak we got. Guys they just get violent. Anytime I'm getting violent, I see a woman with a nice ass. That shit calms me down. And it brings men together, because a nice ass is it's some kind of thing that men have with a nice ass. You can't enjoy a nice ass by yourself. If you see a nice ass alone, it's no good. You can't. You need somebody else. You're looking, but you start looking for somebody else. And I've been all over the world, man. White guys have a signal for nice ass. And it doesn't even involve verbal contact. It's just like, you don't want to talk to me, but you want to enjoy a woman's ass with me. So you're just very careful. This is a universal white guy's signal for nice ass. Woman walks by. Don't confuse that with nice titties. Nice titties is... I turn into a ventriloquist when I see a nice ass. I'm like, God damn! Oh, shit. Y'all can help us, ladies. I'm serious. Well, we got that violent street shit. It's the strangest thing. You ever get violent for nothing? For no reason? Is that a weirdest feeling? You stand next to somebody at the bus stop or something, some dude you don't know, you look at him, you go, hey man, how you doing? You look back, hey, good. Then you look back again, your brain's like, hey, you know, it'd be a good time for you to punch him in the side of the fucking head. And you like, what? To yourself, what the fuck are you talking about? And you only want to punch him because he's standing there not ready to get punched. So you're just like, oh man, you gotta punch him in his head. This dude, he's disrespecting you, man. You know what? This dude ain't paranoid enough. You gotta punch him in the side of his head to let him know that there's people out there that'll punch him in his head. He's not even using his peripheral. You know what? He ain't even scared of you. You should punch him and let him know you better be scared of me, motherfucker. You don't just stand there and not pay attention to the fact that I want to punch you in the side of your head. You gotta be paranoid of people out there, man. You gotta look just like this. Don't let people guilt you into death. I see Arabs on the train, I watch them. You understand me? If they got bags and shit and they get up and walk away, hey, you left your bag, man. You left your bag, sir. You left your bag. What? What do you mean I left? You left your fucking bag. It's garbage. No, get your bag. Why? Because it might be a bomb. I don't trust you. I'm watching you. White guys are good for that shit. Y'all are good for that guilty shit. That's your punishment. For racism, guilt. White guys are so afraid to be a racist. I'm telling you. You see a few black guys walking towards you in an area you don't belong in, run. But you can't run. See black guys coming out. I don't want to assume that these young men are going to beat me in my face. I don't want anybody accusing me of racism. So they got to wait to get beat up first before they can even think about running. My advice, run, get home, feel guilty, but be alive. Alive and guilty is a good thing. Because if I see 5 bald white dudes walking towards me, I ain't gonna wonder if they got cancer. I'm gonna go. Those look like skinheads. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I'm not gonna come back, even if they pretend they got cancer. Oh, dude, oh. No, don't run, dude. We got cancer. We was all coming from chemotherapy classes over here, and they just thought we were strong enough to get, you know. And I'm not running. I'm not. No, because that could be the old cancer hang a nigga trick. I go back. Hey, you guys all right? Get him! Oh, I fell for the cancer hang a nigga trick. How the fuck did I? I get paranoid delusions all the time about going to prison for shit I didn't do. You know? Like white women make me very nervous. And not now, because there's witnesses, but I'm talking about at night, white woman's walking towards me and she could be nervous, you know, oh Jesus. You know, getting that fantasy going, oh, big black guy, hope he doesn't grab me. And I'm thinking the same thing, like, oh, Jesus. I hope nobody kills this white lady, because I'm going to get blamed for this shit. I keep my receipts. I collect receipts, because it's a trail of where I've been during the day, during the week. It's a time, it's a date, it's a place of where I've been, and I don't go more than a half hour without buying some shit. Ever. Because you can kill somebody and then make it back to where you gotta be in a half hour. So every 15 minutes, I buy something. A candy bar, whatever. Hey, can I get a candy bar? Hey, thanks. Can I get the receipt? A receipt for a candy bar? Why? I need my receipt, man. I don't have receipt for candy, man. Look, I need my receipt. No receipt. Give me my receipt. I don't have receipt. And then I don't really need it because now we're arguing and he remembers me. So I'm like, fuck you too. What time is it? 5:15. All right, good. All right, I gotta go. Remember my face, asshole. I will. Yeah, that's right. Remember this fucking face. That's right. Remember this. Take a look. That's right. That's why I don't litter. I don't throw garbage in the street ever, and not because I care about the earth, but I'm afraid I'll be walking through the park drinking a soda when I'm done. I throw that shit away to fly over a bush and land on some dead white woman's head with my fingerprints on the fucking can. Now I'm the Pepsi Cola rapist because I'm fucking lazy. That's just my luck. Land right on the head, look like evidence, just sits there. The chances of that can landing right there are 85 million to 1. You are. Oh, come the fuck on, man. That's why.
Ajo molo le pede o ajo molo yo. Ajo molo ṣọlẹ de miye ajo molo yo. Ajo molo bá mi kí yeye mi ajo molo yo. ṣọlédè mi yé ṣọlédè mi o má padà délé.
Did you guys like that movie, The Titanic? Did you find it romantic? I dated this girl, she thought it was romantic. That fucking really pissed me off. That's a really romantic movie, don't you think? No, it's a fucking horror film. And she's like, why? I'm like, why? Because all the guys die. See, you're watching the shit going, who would I be in that situation? You be that chick floating away in the big piece of luggage. I'm watching it going, who would I be? I'd be that dude when like the boat breaks in half, that dude who like falls straight down and bangs off the shit and goes into the water. That's who I'd be. I'd be wearing a tuxedo, not because I wanted to, but you wanted to dress up that night, right? And I'd just be falling the whole way down. I should have fucked that chick in first class.
I wanted to be the first kid on my block to get a confirmed kill.
Outside. Taco Bell with handcuffs. The sad fact, your mama smokes crack. She got a burning yearning and there's no turning back. Her knuckles back down to the ground when she walks. Spit comes out that bitch mouth when she talks. Naked on a mountaintop, shooting on a pencil. Riding on a horse, drinking whiskey out of bizzle. She got the wings and teeth of an African back. Her middle name is Mud Bone, and on top of all that, your mama got a glass eye with the fish in it. Your mama got a glass eye with the fish in it. Your mama got a glass eye with the fish in it. Your mama, your mama, your mama. Your mama look like she's been in the dry with the rocks, with the big bust nose sucking dirt out of socks. Held up the ice cream truck with the slingshot. She grabbed a bag of cheese, corn, and a soda pop. And mama rootin' stole my loot and my suit. Today have the muscles, but no, she's not cute, she's not pretty. Oh, what a pity, got the glass kitty filled up for Kool-Aid. Just for the kitty on a clip, butt naked, tootin' on the flute. Riding on a horse, drinking whiskey out of boot. She got the teeth and the wings of an African back. Her middle name is Mudbone, and on top of all that, your mama got the wooden legs. Your mama got the wooden legs. I said your mama got the wooden legs. Your mama, your mama, your mama. I'm thinking about your mother do a funky beat. I went to your house and she licked me on the cheek. I said, excuse me, lady, but I remember seeing you at the Palladium way back in September, cause you was beatboxing for a Lou Rawls in some bright red boxer drawers. You said your mom's was pretty and young, but she's old as dirt and got hair on her tongue. Your mom's your mom. She uses roots, and I saw her riding a horse. She's drinking whiskey out of boot. She's got the wings and teeth of an African bat. Her middle name is Mudbone, and on top of all that, your mama's got a peg leg with a kickstand. Your mama's got a peg leg with a kickstand. I said your mama's got a peg leg with a kickstand. Your mama, your mama, your mama. Your mom is so fat. How fat is she? We bought up on her back to get some burgers from Wendy's, and her skates went flat. I got stuck in her butt crack. They thought I was lost, but I was caught by the G-strap. Heaven forbid a giant rock would give way, cause that would blow me around the world in a day. We drove her to the drive-in and she didn't have to pay because we dressed her up to look just like a Chevrolet. Naked on a mountaintop, shooting on a blizzard, riding on a horse, drinking whiskey out of Mizzou with the wings and the teeth of an African bat. Her middle name is Mudbone, and on top of all that, your mama's got an afro with a chin strap. Your mama's got an afro with a chin strap. I said your mama's got an afro with a chin strap. Your mama, your mama, your mama. Your mama got snake skin teeth. Mama, nigga, we're so hanging for earrings, dude. Your mama was making sex threats to Ricky Bell. Your mama jacked the Kool-Aid man for a sip, nigga. Your mama be walking down on Maxtape with a 99-cent sign on her back. Your mama's a sellout, nigga. Your mama, nigga, your mama did a pop to her, nigga. Your mama's glasses are so big she could look into a magnet to people waving at her. Your mother got a mixing board on her back. She be doing everything she be saying. Your mama got his mother be fishing with a hook and reel at the frozen food section. His mama got Play-Doh teeth. Your mother be eating Dayton's like now ladies and shit. Your mama's an extra on The Simpsons and shit. Your mama's so fat you can't even see her legs. It just looks like she's gliding across the floor.
What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing good out there. Hope you're washing your hands, eating your fruits and vegetables. I made some beats for you so you can enjoy them and hopefully pass the time. Alright. I'm gonna go play some video games. Peace.
You say that you love people. I say that I love my nieces and nephews, but is that what I say when once a year I FedEx them a box of wigs? Does that one act really make up for the fact that I never make eye contact and I am still not clear on their names. Hey, Colt, no. Where are all the taller shadows? I have a dear friend who I know still has a flip phone, yet I continue to send her emojis of eggplants, basketballs, pieces of pizza, knowing that all she sees are squares. I need to find a way to show people how much I love them despite all my words and actions. Here's what I've come up with. What's more constant, loving, and eternal than the internet? You make a 3-second GIF saying how you feel. I care. I care. I care. I care. I care. That way, you're covered. That's like a flame that never goes out. That's like that candle outside the tomb of the unknown soldier. Like, yeah, we can't remember who's all stacked up back here, but we got this still going. Whenever I walk past a cemetery, I like to say, "What happened?"
Hey man, let me ask you a question, man. See if you know what's up. Big this. Who fuses the music with no illusions, producing the blueprints? Clueless? Automator, the fighter laws of nature. Electronic monolith, throw a jam upon the disc. The futuristic loop it with the quickness. Hyper-producing, hydrogen fusion liquids. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Who's that? Collaborate with time-consuming reprogramming. I apply the flow cannon, the combo so slamming, atomically reconstruct the whole canvas. His logic impress, a hypnotic effect. Yeah, Latin patent, you could call it a gift. Man, he all in the mix, nuclear physicist, genetically tailored every bit of this stimulus.
The day the walls of the cities will crumble away, uncovering our naked souls. All start singing, shouting, screaming.
Psionically, bionically, forget how you feel, especially formulated. The rest of you fornicated, it takes more to make this. He juggles variables, a parallel propulsion to carry the load. Neurosurgeon, the purest virgin, conducting currents, musical Merlin. He shine like Sterling. Watch Automator draw a laser of a higher intensity and instantly miss a beat, create a symphony. Who's that? The mastermind. Who's that? Time for me to dead that. Who's that? The mastermind. Who's that? Time for me to dead that. Hey, I know now. Repeat. Automator's on the planet Earth and he's gonna stop the war of the world. Now how would he do that? T. Deltron Zero is here as well to click together for real. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, he told y'all evildoers he is truly gifted in the matters of rhythm. Yeah, I'll give him that. Yeah, you gotta give him that. With his infinite wisdom, you know you gotta get with him. How'd I do? Good job. All is well with the cosmos.
Yes, I got the report. 30-30, yeah, man. Look, man, try your best to have a good time. Try your best I'm not saying have a good time, because that's not necessarily what's gonna happen. But try your best. All right? I'm not no asshole, but sometimes I mess up, man. And I try to love people, man, I swear to you. I'm a loving person, but sometimes things happen. Like, I'm watching, look, man, now I'm watching the worst floods on TV in the history of America in North Carolina. And, you know, I'm watching the news and they had rednecks on TV just, you know, drowning, you know, and they were being interviewed on the news, you know, like, God damn it, I lost everything. We tried to stack sandbags on top of each other, but it didn't work. The water just overtook our efforts, and I lost everything. My dog died. I didn't know what to do, and I swear, man, I'm not no asshole. I started crying, you know. I cried because I couldn't give a fuck. I tried my best. I really did. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with me? It's painful. But let me tell you something, man. Here's the thing about why I said try and have a good time. Because when you get adult, all you can do is try to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Remember the good old days when you was a kid and you seen somebody with a funny shaped head and you pointed right at the head like it was nothing in you to stop from pointing at that funny head that made you, oh, jeez, look at that funny shaped head right there. It wasn't that bullshit in you to stop, you know, like now we adults, you still want to point at a funny shaped head, but now I can't point at someone's funny head. But your first feeling is your real feeling. You understand? That other shit is you trying to trick God some way into thinking you're a wonderful person. You know what I'm saying? But that first feeling of look at that big funny head, that's the real. You know what I mean? Now I'm watching a talk show. They had the 1,000-pound man on, right? He was 1,000 pounds. That was it. Now I'm 300 pounds. So that means this dude was 3 of me and another dude with pneumonia, and he was just laying there. That's what he was doing. That was his job, just to be on the show and just with his big 9X t-shirt he had on, and he was just and people were in the audience crying. You know what I mean? They were just, you know, oh my God. Oh my God. He's 1,000 pounds? What happened? Exactly, he ate till he couldn't move no more. You don't catch 1,000 pounds. Nobody stick you with a dirty needle and give you 1,000 pounds. You eat. Motherfucker, that's a half a ton. Now I did my research. A half a ton is a baby killer whale, or a full-grown sea lion is 1,000 pounds. You know what? We kill horses for less. For a hurt ankle, we'll shoot a horse. But we let this dude grow till he's just useless. Look, I got rules to my fatness, right? This is my rule. This is my thing. If I eat, and that's why I'm gonna kill myself, because I'm taking up too much of your air and too much of your space. If under my stomach I start to grow an ass in the front, I'm gonna kill myself, because I know that I'm not gonna lose and do what I have to do to lose an ass in the front. I'm having trouble getting rid of the real stomach. I'm not gonna exercise to remove an ass. This dude, you're not supposed to be able to turn your drawers backwards because it fits better. Your drawers fit better because the ass is nicer. You see people like that with an ass in the front. All right, whatever, right? But this dude, he had titties everywhere on his... Am I lying to you? On his neck, on his shoulders, his elbows, and I was getting horny. Watch, I was sitting there like, and you know you don't want to, but I'm like, damn, he's just full of titties. Look at his titties.
Should we do another one then?
Damn right.
Let's go. A town of disrespect. The trains are wrecked. The night is younger than us. Nowhere is anywhere else. You keep to yourself, stirring the dregs where I have laid. The exit signs are flashing, dead ends, they won't come to life anymore. I pledged the rest. I should have guessed your love was hanging by threads, tongues tied under the moon. My love is a room of broken bottles and tangled webs. The misers wind their minds like clocks that grind their gears on and on. If it's meant, some accident, some coincidence, crumbs fall out of the sky when you wander by. The dust clouds blow when nobody's home. Oh, won't you lay my bags upon the funeral fire and sing it again?
saw this wino. He was eating grapes. It's like, dude, you have to wait. I like to drink red wine. This girl says, doesn't red wine give you a headache? Yeah, eventually. But the first and the middle part are amazing. I'm not gonna stop doing something because of what happens at the end. Mitch, do you want an apple? No, eventually it'll be a core. I went to the store, bought 8 apples. The clerk said, do you want me to put them in a bag? I said, oh no, man, I juggle. But I can only juggle 8. If I'm ever here buying 9 apples, fucking bag them up. I saw a guy juggling chainsaws. It was cool, but unless something needed to be sawed down, then it's just annoying. It's like, come on, Rick, can we use one? Track number 5 will not be chainsaw juggling. It will be this one.